All right, everybody. Yesterday we finished paid ad section of reading. Oh shoot, let me recall what I read though. Well, you read the conclusion, your turn. Third lesson. Okay, the third lesson Hormozy has learned from running paid ads is to not say you're bad at something. For example, I am bad at paid ads. I'm bad at video editing. I'm bad at photo editing. I'm bad at copywriting, etc. And don't say any of that unless you want to be bad, because it will likely be a self-fulfilling prophecy. You'll find ways to stay bad and never get better because you've attached your static identity to being bad at something. So don't say you're bad at something unless you want to be bad at it. I kind of said, I don't know about even saying I'm good at something either. That's a different story. That's a mindset thing. Carol Dweck's research on identity. But anyway, that was Hormozy's third lesson. Third lesson he's learned running paid ads. Then it gets into your turn, which is basically like, go place an ad for $100 if you've never placed an ad before. I'm currently running over $100 a day in ads, so that's not a big deal. We've already done that. Then he kind of said, like, you're going to have to lose money to learn. So at first you're going to be learning, not earning, but then when you find those winning ads, that winning formula, then you're going to start making bank and you're going to scale your business hard. Okay, maybe forgetting something in your turn. Maybe not. Conclusion to the paid ads. What was the conclusion about? Right. In the your turn, there was that ads checklist of like running paid ads, how much you spend. Well, first learning phase, then you're gonna reverse engineer based on sales goals. How are you gonna make them? Call out what, who, when framework. Call to action. How many? 10 ads, 30 different hooks. How long? As long as it takes. Then the conclusion was, I don't know what the conclusion was about. I'm sure it was about, I don't know what it was about actually. Did I even take any notes on it? Yeah, I did. All right. Basically, of the core four, paid ads is the most efficient way to scale, getting more leads, but it also is potentially the riskiest and most expensive. That's why it's recommended to do last, because of two reasons. You need money to run paid ads and to learn and to just run them in general. So you can make that money from the other core four, the three other core four, start making the money there and then come up the fourth. And the other reason is because skills that you develop in the first three of the core four are skills that will transfer to paid ads, which means you can minimize your paid ads learning curve. Anything else? That's good. That's good. That's good. Yep. And that's it. That's all she wrote. And now we are going to do the bonus training at the end of the chapter. Paid ads fast track. Running paid ads is the fast track. It's high risk, high reward. I recorded a deeper breakdown of paid ads frameworks that have served me across industries and price points. You can find it here for free. My gift to you, money you'll make in the future. And it's, as always, you can scan the QR code below if you hate typing. All right, let's check out this training video. All right, as usual, I spelled acquisition wrong. There we go. Okay, how am I spelling acquisition wrong? Oh, I didn't put the C. That's what I did. There it is. Here we go. Paid ads fast track. Cool. Paid ads part 1, paid ads part 2.
So we just talked about open a goal and actually setting up your day so you can succeed. And
okay, I'm gonna watch some of these videos. Start paid ads part 1 is.
We just covered cold out.
Paid ads part 1 is 45 minutes.
Before lunch.
Oh my gosh. Paid ads part 2.
So
30 minutes.
Be willing to pay the price tag.
Okay, an hour and 15 of more trading. We thought we were done. All right. So the optimal amount of time that we learned about and make it stick today for recall to consumption to recall is 60% recall, retrieval to 40% consumption. So that would mean maybe every 5 minutes I would talk for 6 minutes, 6 minutes long. So why don't we do 4 minutes of watching and then 6 minutes of retrieval? Man, that's gonna be a long. That's like a week.
So we just covered cold.
Sure. Well, let's try it out. I'm gonna do 4 minutes on a video, and then I'm gonna retrieve, and we're gonna do 4 minutes, then we're gonna retrieve. This is just an experiment. Let's try it out. Here we go. Paid ads playbook part 1. Talk in a sec. Not a ton to talk about. Basically, he's prepping this training, 45-minute training, saying that he's made the most. Hormozzi's made the most money from paid ads. He gets a lot of questions about content, but really he's made the majority of his money from paid ads, and he doesn't make a lot of content about it. So I'm excited to see what he's got to say in here. He kind of is just right now just kind of telling a story of, going from his job working as a consultant, quitting that, and then working for this guy, a gym owner, for basically free or minimum wage, and going to a 2-day. He went to a 2-day workshop on Facebook ads, and he came back to the gym owner he was mentoring from basically, and was like, I think we should try some of this Facebook ad stuff. The gym owner's like, it doesn't work. He's like, well, let me try. And he's like, okay, I'll give you $1,000 to play with. If you make money, we'll split the profit. If you lose money, you'll have to shut up about Facebook ads. And this is in 2013, back when Facebook ads was basically brand new. And yep, different world back then, but yeah, I think that's good for now. And I mean, that was 4-minute timer, 3 minutes of video, and I only recalled 1.5 minutes, but we'll say it's not that dense. I'm gonna go do another set, and I'll be back in a few seconds. Guys, to be honest, I don't even know if I need this training. It seems like all the same stuff that I've already read about and done a lot of collaboration and teaching and recall and everything about. But anyway, we'll keep moving forward. he basically gets from that quick story about the, he's running the paid ads for the gym owner he's working with. The Facebook ads, he uses literally just a text ad, no images on Facebook. Turns out he sells 19 people at $2.99 each for $1,000 ad spend. Really successful. And yeah, kind of a big takeaway I took from that. And then he also showed a gym launch ad that he ran. It's really simple, text based. It doesn't need to be super complicated, doesn't need to be complex. It literally needs to be clear and simple. And so maybe my copywriting's been a little bit too much, and maybe we can dial back the copywriting a little bit to something more clear and simple. What else we got? So he gets from that quick story of how he succeeded with his first ad into how to paid ads work. And basically your paid ads are like one-to-many guaranteed reach. You're like basically paying for attention. You're paying a platform to show your ad, interrupt other audiences' attention to show your ad. And so reach is guaranteed. And so it's not how well do ads work, do paid ads work, it's how well do they work. It's about efficiency because the reach is guaranteed. All right. Anything else I'm forgetting? Nope. We're good. Let's we got a few minutes left. Let's do one more quick session. All right, guys, wrapping up for today. The last little section, we got into the 4 problems that you need to solve in order to run paid ads successfully. First is choosing a platform. Which platform do you choose to run paid ads? 2 is getting the right audience to see your ad. 3 is making a good ad. And 4 is getting the contact / lead information from the prospects. And so that's the 4 problems. And we've got 30 more seconds to talk. Anything else that I want to elaborate for today, talk about? That's everything for the training so far. We're 7 minutes into the training. Did we start that today? Yeah. We only got 7 minutes. So that's a 5-day, 6-day thing. Yeah, this might take a week to get through the part 1 and then 5 days to get through part 2. It is what it is. Going slow and steady, learning deeply, and that's it. That's all for today. I'll talk to you guys later.